Grasshopper also a Sunday ticket, a popular segment here on our in-house production as we bring in a guest handicapper, regulars here. Rich Preziotti, a well-known face here on the clubhouse level. Where do you hang out, though, when I see you, scurry away after you've answered the quiz question every Saturday or Friday? Where do you go to hang out?
Actually, usually I'm over here in the terraces, but today I have my beach chair outside, and that's where I'm going to head out after this to get some sun.
Good stuff. Where are you from, Rich?
Pine Brook, New Jersey.
Pine Brook, and New Jersey native?
Yeah, for the most part.
Right, and you have an impressive resume here. Director of Internet Development for a Fortune 100 company and a degree in mathematics. Does that come in handy here?
The mathematics degree definitely comes in handy. I'm very numbers driven, so odds are always calculated in my head, and it helps.
And you have experience. You've been here, what, 20 years? Coming here 20 years? Right?
I've been coming to the Meadowlands for over 20 years, yeah.
Right, and how about horse ownership? Have you ever considered that at all?
Actually, I did it about 15 years ago. Owned a cheap claimer over Freehold. It was a lot of fun. I'd like to get back into it again, though.
And I know you like to play the pick threes and pick fours. You did cash a big bet here. Memorial Day 2003, $11,500. What did you put, a down payment on a car or something? An Infinity or something?
Actually, no. I actually put it in the bank, believe it or not. That was fun. It was the last 3 races of the card. 3 straight 15-to-1 shots. Paid $11,500 for a $24 investment.
And how do you guess all these Carvel quizzes?
Just from being here for 20 years. I just remember a lot.
You have a photographic memory, just like Bob Hollywood Hayden, right?
Yeah, but mine's better.
Yours is better. All right. I like the rivalry. Well, let's get you right to work, shall we? You get a nice certificate from the Grasshopper also restaurant for joining us today. Let's start it off in race 6. It's a pick 4 ticket. Then we've got a wild card as well after this. And you've got 2 horses here in the 6th race. Go ahead.
Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use 2 horses here in the 6th. This Fillies and Mares 20 to 25 claimer. It seems like a different horse wins this every week. Usually it's the horse that gets the perfect trip. So I'm going to try and handicap and see who can trip out this race. I'm going to go with the 3 Cool character. She's got 2 shots in this cheaper class. The first one, she was first over, got beat ahead, raced very well. Because of that, she was favored last week, and she got caught up in a speed duel, got cooked a little bit early, didn't quit all that badly. So I think she's got a good shot. Post 3 gives Ron Pierce a lot of options. He can leave, he can come from behind. So I think the 3's got a shot at being right there. And the same goes for number 5, Real Valentine. She was first over last week as well. Didn't quit till late. Sears, Mickey Burke have to be respected. And again, post 5 gives them a lot of options.
All right, sounds good. Race 7, a trio of contenders there, starting with the 1, Lawrence.
Well, it looks like a 2-horse race between the 1 Lawrence, 2 Corleone Cosmos. Corleone Cosmos, you guys talked about him earlier.
Yeah.
I do want to bet against him. He's still relatively green. If he gets roughed up a little bit, his potential to make a break. Lawrence is ultra consistent, was raging home. That 27-1 last quarter doesn't give him a lot of justice. I'm going to throw one long shot on here. CR Dreamcatcher's earned over $100,000 already this year. Won the Horse and Groom earlier. He's raced against He's Striking Muscles Marinara, and he's got some back class. Looks like he was sick. He tailed off a little while. Last week, he had a lot of sneaky late trot in the stretch after he got caught behind the stopper, so I'm going to throw him in there as a shot as well.
All right, sounds good. And in race 8, this is where you've spread yourself out here.
Yeah, this is probably the toughest race to handicap and a difficult all-day card. So I think the best horse in here is the 7, Booyah, and it's not because I love Jim Cramer, but I think he's the best horse. He's actually dropping a class more than the rest of them. There's a lot of class droppers in here. If he just sits last, gets a little bit of a speed duel, I think he'll sweep the field in the stretch. Got to throw the 1 Prince Vince in there. Brian Sears, Mark Silva always have to be respected, even though the horse hasn't been sharp all my life. Even though the trainer here is 3 for 83, 2 of those wins came with All My Life. A lot of people might not know that, so don't let that scare you. 3 Sempre Pronto, I think Campbell's going to be more aggressive dropping in class. And the 4 Perfect Ponderosa came off a long slump, and it was huge last week. If he can repeat that, he's got a shot as well.
Yeah, that was quite a turnaround for him. Now,
yeah, it was.
In race 9, the single.
Yeah, I tried as hard as I could, and I could not come up with anyone to beat the 3 Cabo Hanover. Even without the trainer change, I think he'd win. With the trainer change to Richie Bank, I think he wins by open lengths. I can't see anyone touching him.
All right, and the wild card, race 11, the 1 St. George Island with a ton of back class, just shy of 600,000 lifetime.
Yeah, he hasn't won in 2 years, so that'll scare a lot of people away. He's been in the nominated 6,500, which is the lowest level condition class here, for 2 starts. And the first one he got cooked to a 54.5. He faded a little bit. Last week had some real bad cover, was taken out of the race. I'm going to give him one more shot in a field that I think every horse in this race just begs to be beaten in deep stretch.
Yeah, and he's a long overdue indeed. Great job, Rich Preziotti. I think you've been the most impressive so far. If I was going to handicap the Grasshopper also Sunday ticket guests. But we're not here to do that. We're here to give you a chance.
We're here to I'm going to go outside, get some sun, and win some money.
Okay, good stuff. Rich Preziotti, let's give him a hand. And right now we'll take a timeout and bring back another expert, Bob Hollywood Hayden, with today's Daily Double.